Some photos don't just capture a moment, they capture a nightmare that refuses to fade. These disturbing snapshots reveal history's darkest corners, where cruelty, tragedy, and the bizarre collided in moments we were never meant to forget. Titan of the Big Top, Katie Sandwina, the Lady Hercules. Katie Sandwina, famed as Lady Hercules, astounded circus audiences in 1910 by effortlessly lifting 3 full-grown men at once. Her feats weren't just displays of brute strength, they were a bold statement of fearless power and defiance in a male-dominated world. The Ocean's Wrath, underwater nuclear blast, 1946. A 23-kiloton bomb detonated beneath the Pacific waves during Operation Crossroads, sending radioactive plumes into the sky. The explosion obliterated marine life and poisoned island ecosystems, a haunting reminder of humanity's dangerous experiments in the name of progress. Infamous End, Bonnie and Clyde's deadly finale, 1934. After a violent spree across America, Bonnie and Clyde met their end in a hail of bullets. The haunting photo of their bodies slumped inside their riddled car turned tragedy into spectacle, captivating a nation hungry for vengeance and drama. The Cruel Measure of Beauty. Max Factor's calibrator. The so-called beauty calibrator pressed metal arms against women's faces to measure symmetry and define perfection. More torture than Tool, it revealed society's obsession with unattainable ideals, showing beauty could be quantified, but only through pain and extreme discomfort. Cold War Shadows, Secret Congressional Bunker, 1960s. During the height of nuclear paranoia, the U.S. built a hidden bunker to shelter Congress in case of an atomic attack. This fortress, shrouded in secrecy, embodies the fear-driven extremes leaders embraced, while ordinary citizens faced invisible threats. We're doing a giveaway for a $200 Amazon gift card when we reach 1,000 subscribers. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and comment below so we know to add you to the raffle. Thanks and best of luck to everyone who enters. Tyranny in graves. German POWs at Omaha Beach, 1945. Captured Nazi soldiers were forced to bury Allied troops near Omaha Beach, a striking image of history's poetic justice. Those who once sought to kill now labored over graves, proving that war humbles even the most ruthless. Tutankhamun's silent curse. The Unbroken Seal, 1922. For 3,245 years, Tutankhamun's tomb remained untouched, its seal guarding mysteries and deathless secrets. When archaeologists finally opened it, a series of mysterious deaths followed, cementing legends of curses and the terrifying power of disturbing what should remain forever buried. Haunting Shadows. The Ghostly Wake, 1920. At first glance, this funeral photograph seems normal until a faint, ghostly figure appears hovering behind mourners. A trick of light or something far more sinister. Either way, it sends an eerie chill that lingers long after the gaze shifts. Tech Revolution. Steve Jobs' iconic iMac, 1998. In 1998, Steve Jobs introduced the sleek new iMac, a bold innovation that revitalized Apple. This game-changing design transformed personal computing, redefining how people interacted with technology and ushering in a new era of digital connection and creativity. The Leopard Girl, curiosity and exploitation in the spotlight. Dubbed the Leopard Girl, a woman with spotted skin was displayed in freak shows as a living oddity. While audiences stared in fascination, the applause masked ridicule. Her appearance became entertainment at the cost of human dignity, strength, and sacrifice. The car-lifting strongman, 1923. A circus strongman stunned crowds in 1923 by lifting a full-sized car with his bare body. The spectacle thrilled spectators, but behind the cheers lay a toll of shattered bones, warped spines, and a lifetime of hidden injuries. Dresden in Flames. The bombing's devastating aftermath, 1945. Once a cultural jewel, Dresden was reduced to smoldering ruins after Allied firebombs. This haunting image shows the city turned graveyard, with thousands of civilians perishing in minutes, forcing reflection on whether it was wartime strategy or senseless slaughter. But not all historic moments inspire hope. The Fall of a Tyrant. Saddam Hussein's capture, 2003. On December 13, 2003, Saddam Hussein's reign ended dramatically as he was pulled from a hidden underground hideout. Once untouchable and feared, the dictator's shocking capture revealed how even the most powerful can fall, humiliated and powerless. Moonshine mischief, the clever cowshoes, 1924. During Prohibition, moonshiners crafted wooden cowshoes to leave misleading hoof prints, evading authorities. Ingenious yet deadly, the ruse added a playful twist to crime until a single mistake could cost lives. The era was as dangerous as it was inventive. Sacrifice immortalized, the first U.S. cemetery in Normandy, 1945. Endless rows of white crosses mark the young soldiers who never saw adulthood. Normandy's first American cemetery stands as a solemn, heart-wrenching tribute to teenagers who stormed the beaches and paid the ultimate price for freedom, fame, and fur. The Alsatian dog behind the letters, 1964. A German shepherd answering fan mail delighted audiences, but behind the charm was exploitation. Countless animal stars were overworked, mistreated, and discarded once their fame faded, proving that celebrity offered no shelter from suffering. From dictators to dazzling icons of fame. Glamour meets majesty. Marilyn Monroe and Queen Elizabeth II, 1956. In 1956, Hollywood icon Marilyn Monroe met Queen Elizabeth II, creating a surreal collision of glitz and royal tradition. The encounter fascinated the world, blending star-studded glamour with regal decorum in a moment of unlikely elegant charm. Giants of the forest, the lumberjacks of 1900. Standing amid fallen giants, early 20th century lumberjacks faced grueling, deadly work. One wrong swing or falling tree could mean death, yet they persisted, chopping tirelessly, taming massive forests with sweat, skill, and constant risk to life. Playing with death, the Union soldier inside a cannon. A daring or reckless Union soldier climbed inside a cannon during the Civil War. What seems playful in the photo masks the harsh reality. Cannons often misfired or exploded, claiming the lives of many who tested their luck this way. Flight of the balloon. Helium Superman over NYC, 1940. During the 1940 Macy's parade, a massive Superman balloon broke free, thrashing across the streets. What was meant to inspire awe nearly turned into chaos. A startling reminder of how spectacle can become a deadly disaster in seconds. Dangerous companions. The pet alligator, 1920. A young girl bathed her pet alligator like a puppy, embodying a daring trend of exotic pets. Beneath the charm, the reality was brutal. These animals often mauled or killed owners, showing how fascination came with lethal risk. Justice on wheels. The portable police holding cell, 1920. Strapped to a motorcycle, this tiny cage was intended to speed up arrests. In reality, it suffocated prisoners, offered no protection, and became a literal moving death trap, a stark symbol of flawed innovation in law enforcement. Calm before catastrophe. Titanic's promenade deck, 1912. Hours before disaster struck, the Titanic's serene promenade deck exuded peace. This haunting photo captures passengers unaware that over 1,500 souls would soon perish beneath icy waters, a chilling reminder of fate's sudden cruelty. Unseen danger. The X-10 graphite reactor, 1943. Workers in Tennessee handled uranium slugs with their bare hands. No safety gear, trusting blind faith over science. The invisible radiation seeped into their bodies, slowly harming them. These weren't fearless pioneers, they were unwitting victims of history's deadliest experiment. Death trap on tracks. The Stridsvagn L5, tank 1929. Sweden's Stridsvagn L5 prototype was a nightmare on wheels. Trapped inside its metal shell, even routine test runs endangered the crew more than any enemy, proving innovation sometimes comes at a near-fatal cost to its own creators. Hearing the enemy. World War II acoustic aircraft detector. Before radar, massive horn-like devices let soldiers listen for approaching planes. Appearing like science fiction, this desperate technology highlights the ingenuity and limitations of an era racing to survive in modern warfare. Masked revelry Mardi Gras in 1905. Early 20th century Mardi Gras parades dazzled with beads and costumes, but behind the celebrations lay exclusion and violence. Black participants were shut out, and social tension simmered, proving that festivity often coexisted with deep, unhealed wounds. Innocence stolen. Inuit girl and her husky. 1920s. A tender photo of an Inuit girl with her dog hides a darker truth. Thousands of indigenous children were forcibly removed from families under the guise of civilizing, ending childhood innocence far too soon. Dark humor in war. Easter eggs for Hitler. 1940s. Two black soldiers scrawled Easter eggs for Hitler on artillery shells, blending courage, wit, and defiance amid chaos. The photo freezes their silent rebellion, a small act of humanity against terror in an unforgiving war. The stare that haunts. Lynette Squeaky Fromm, 1975. Lynette Fromm aimed at President Gerald Ford, but her gun jammed. Her chilling mugshot, eyes cold, unwavering, captured the unsettling devotion of a Manson cult follower, a portrait that still unnerves decades later. Prohibition trickery, moonshine cow shoes, 1924. Bootleggers wore wooden cow shoes to mislead authorities, a clever disguise with deadly stakes. When deception failed, bullets replaced ingenuity, proving that in Prohibition's lawless era, cleverness was no shield from fatal consequences. Forgotten graves. 3 German soldiers, 1946. 3 young German soldiers, casualties of a collapsing regime, were buried in a shallow grave near Berlin. Their deaths went unhonored, a stark reminder of war's cruelty and the abandonment faced by those who fought blindly. Hollywood's masked breakdown. Woman with owl-like cats, 1940. A surreal Hollywood portrait shows a woman with striking owl-like cats. Behind the image lay isolation, stress, and exploitation, studios crafting glamour while ignoring the quiet unraveling of the person beneath the spectacle. Thanks for watching. If these disturbing historical photos sent chills down your spine, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell to uncover more haunting moments from history that reveal the dark, forgotten, and shocking stories behind the images we thought we knew.